Hi, Sarah here. I'm Product Marketing Manager at eduMe, and I'm going to show you how you can create a lesson in minutes, maybe even seconds, using eduMe AI. So we're getting started with a blank course, and for a little bit of context, I'm creating a course that's based all around crafting memorable customer experiences, specifically for those working in a luxury hotel. Now, I want to create a lesson that's about a policy we have called greeting and seating, which is where we welcome hotel guests into the hotel restaurant and how we go about doing that. So I have some documentation on this already, but I want to turn it into something more snappy, bite-sized and engaging, because at the moment it's just one long document. So let's have a look and see if eduMe AI can help us with that. So I am going to start by creating a new slideshow lesson, and then I can select AI generated from down here. We're going to give this lesson a title called Greeting and Seating. Click Next. Now in this window here, we can provide eduMe AI with the context it needs to actually create the lesson content. So let's get started by telling it who we want this lesson to be for. And this is for our hotel wait staff. And the topic is how to greet and seat hotel guests in the restaurant. And the industry or business, we are a luxury hotel. So I can stop there if I want. I don't need to upload anything additional. What would happen now is that eduMe AI will create something based solely on those three prompts. However, I have some specific policies and specific language that I use in this training that I really want to be considered in the content. So I am going to upload this document here. Click Create. And now eduMe AI is going to build our lesson based on those three prompts and on the documentation that we've uploaded. Now, this is a great way also to break down content that is really long and wordy. If you've got pages upon pages and you don't know where to start, eduMe AI is going to help you in breaking that down instantly. So now we have a lesson that has been built out for us, and this is also based on eduMe best practice. So we had our intro slide, we've got our learning outcomes, and then we have the content itself. And we also have some quiz questions at the end, which is great to knowledge check with our learners and make sure they've understood the content. So this is fantastic, and I can add this content to my course if I'm happy with it, but I want to just change a few things here. So I'm clicking on Try Again, and I can change the tone of voice. So I have four options here, and by default this will be set to casual, but I want to see if we can do something a bit more inspiring. So let's select motivating, and then I'm going to add a few more questions in because I'm rubbish at coming up with them myself, so the more the merrier. Now eduMe AI is taking into account those changes around tone of voice and number of questions, but it also might have a look through the content that we uploaded previously and see if it can pull something else out. So even if you don't change the tone of voice or number of quiz questions, you can still click Try Again to regenerate the course and just see if it can come up with something slightly different. Okay, great. So now we have a more motivating tone of voice. We've got slightly different content in here, and great, we have our 5 quiz questions. Cool. So now if I'm happy with that, I'm going to click Add to Course. And now we're taken through to the lesson editor, and this is where we make it our own. You can change the colors, make it more in line with your own branding. We can change the wording of things if we want to tweak that slightly, including things like formatting, like making text bold or italic, or separating it out, adding emojis, images, videos, anything you need to do to make it more engaging and relevant to your learners. But crucially, we have the content there, which are our building blocks. So that's taken all the time out of needing to sift through the content or come up with new ideas, and that's ready for us to play with. So once we've made all those tweaks, we can click Save and Exit, and our lesson is ready.